think it's 100% without a doubt that this was the easiest sneaker pickup I've had all year. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. I'm feeling really good. We are back at the house today. I'm picking up a few more pairs of sneakers. I don't even, how did I end up with this many pairs of sneakers? We're not even gonna worry about that. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and if you're not already, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Tom Stefanic, just like you see right there on the screen. My goal is to clear this out. Hopefully by the end of the year. I have like a month and a half left, so it's probably not gonna happen. So many pairs of shoes. I don't even know what to bring over. I'm trying to bring over shoes that are easy to sell, that I can get rid of quick. These are probably not one of them. The Flyknit Trainer, Free Trainer 7.0 NRG in red leopard print. A younger me thought these were a really sick pair of shoes. I don't know what I was thinking, to be 100% honest. Like, it's a freaking red leopard print pair of shoes. Now, it gets worse, because if we look at this pair of shoes, we have gold leopard print shoes. These are amazing. I like these ones better, I'll be honest. I do like these ones better than the red leopard print. But like, what was I thinking? These were both Nike outlet purchases. This one was $60. So, I mean, it's not bad. I didn't spend a lot of money on it. Come on, younger Tom. I did not need these. Shoes I can actually probably sell. The problem is I've moved over most of my popular shoes already to my condo. You know what? I can probably sell these. The Michael Jackson Moonwalker Kobe 9s. This is like the first ever Flyknit basketball shoe. You can't even wear new basketball shoes casually anymore, so I feel like everyone stopped wearing basketball shoes casually. But when these came out, everyone was wearing these on the streets. And you know what? Let's grab some Ultra Boosts as well. These are another one that I just shouldn't have bought. The mid-top black all-terrains. I mean, these things are so cool because they're waterproof and you can like pour water on it and it just beads off. It's a really cool technology that they put on this pair of shoes. Did I get mud on these? Last pair, I'm never gonna sell these. This is gonna take like 8 years to sell. Oh, no, never mind. These are actually sick. These are the Puma Sugi Jun Fubu BHN. I feel like that needs to be said like Puma Sugi Jun Fubu. These are actually really dope. I should be able to sell these for at least some money. I might actually want to keep these. I love red shoes, and these are, it's like freaking velvet on there. All right, 3 pairs of shoes that we're bringing over to the condo. Great way to start the day. So here's the situation for downtown today. It's really weird. It's Saturday afternoon, and as you can see, the streets are 100% empty for one reason. There is the city's Santa Claus parade today. It's actually being helped organized by my friend Eric, so that is pretty cool. But they have like all the roads blocked off. There's police cars everywhere, and no traffic is allowed in here for the rest of the day. It's cool. I can watch that parade from my window, which is nice. I don't have to stand outside in the freezing cold. I've actually never seen the Santa Claus parade in my entire life. The one downside is that I can't drive anywhere for the rest of the day, so today's vlog is gonna be situated within walking distance of my apartment. I completely understand wanting to take your kids to the Santa Claus parade. It's probably something cool for them to see, but it is like -13, -22 after the wind chill today, freaking freezing. I do not know why anyone in their right mind would want to stand outside for 2 hours and watch floats with fat old guys pretending to be Santa on them. Okay, I'm just grumpy because it's cold outside. It's actually a pretty cool idea. Elevator was taking forever, so I decided to take the stairs, which is a really dumb idea. I am out of breath already. I'm so mad about that Union LA Jordan 1 release today. That was the biggest crapshoot I've ever seen in my life. Like, it was just all over the place. The website told me that I was a bot and I should stop behaving like a bot if I wanted to buy the shoes. Apparently a whole bunch of other people got that message too. They sold out super quick. People's credit cards were getting declined. It was telling people that their shipping address wasn't valid. It was just a mess overall, which, it sucks. I'm still gonna get them. Definitely the blue pair, possibly the black pair, but definitely the blue pair. One of the coolest sneakers to release all year. It just sucks that I couldn't buy them for retail. I'm really out of breath. All right, so earlier this morning I actually went over to the mall and I scooped up a pair of shoes. Now this is really sick because I didn't actually need to get this pair of shoes. I had a plug help me out, thank you. This was so easy. I literally just showed up at the mall, I had my pair already. These were actually hard to get, at least in Winnipeg. I also know they sold out in like 2 minutes on the Nike sneakers app, and there's raffles everywhere here, and I have zero luck with raffles. So just being able to pick up my pair in the morning for retail, no hassle at all, was amazing. Now, this pair of shoes is really nice. I mean, these aren't the Union LA Jordan ones or anything, except the Rookie of the Year Jordan. These are so freaking cool. They're very unique colorway. The materials, we'll get into the materials in a second. I'm actually really happy with how this shoe turned out. So obviously I would have rather been picking up the Union LA Jordan 1s today, except those things were just so stupidly limited. I had zero chance picking them up in Winnipeg, but I will definitely be getting my pair sooner than later. These will definitely do for today though. It was a busy week for releases. There was the Zebras, there was the Union LA Jordan 1s, there was these, there was a pair of Adidas 4Ds, the white ones that came out today as well. Just stuff releasing all over the place. And if you were a sneakerhead that wanted 4 pairs of shoes this weekend, that would have been really tight on anyone's budget. But this pair of kicks right here was the one that I definitely wanted to get today. I knew the Union LAs weren't going to be a realistic cop for today, so I was like, you know what, we're gonna go for these, and I am honestly really happy. They come with red laces, which I'm never gonna use, absolutely never gonna put those in. I like to keep it sleek and simple with my Jordan 1, so I think the black laces are gonna be the ones to go with on these. So these are essentially themed after Jordan winning Rookie of the Year. Honestly, you wouldn't really know it just from looking at the shoe, but on the inside of these flaps, they put some little transcriptions. There's a quote from when he won Rookie of the Year, the stats that he had when he won Rookie of the Year, 28.2 points per game. That is, what? Like seriously, let's put 28.2 points per game as a rookie into perspective. The scoring in the 80s was way lower than it is now, and he was a rookie. Donovan Mitchell scored 20 points a game. 20, not 28, 20 points a game in an accelerated offensive era of basketball, and everyone was freaking out last year about how amazing that was. Michael Jordan scored 28. The quote on the other side says, "This award is nice, but I just feel it's very important for each individual to go out and contribute to his team," which he proved later on in his career by punching his teammates in the face when they didn't contribute to his team as much as he wanted them to. Lots of people have been talking about the materials on these and how good they are. I think that's been overstated a little bit. Don't get me wrong, the nubuck or the suede that they have on this feels very soft to the touch, but the leather for the most part is pretty stiff. It's a thick cut of leather, definitely thicker than most Jordan 1s, but everyone that compliments the leather for the tumbled nature of it needs to realize that Jordan Brand literally just stamps a tumbled leather print onto shoes they want to look like tumbled leather. The leather hasn't been tumbled, it's just been stamped to look like that. I mean, I personally don't care about it. I'm gonna wear them and enjoy them, whether it's luxurious $5,000 leather or it's plastic from Kmart. If they look like this, I'm going to wear them. But if you care about the quality a lot, just don't get your hopes up. It's not gonna be crazy luxurious leather. It's still really nice, and the suede is freaking soft. But I just wanted to point that out to you. So this is pair 1,275,482 for Jordan 1s for me. I have way too many, way too many. I really need to stop buying them, but I can't. It's so hard for them to make a bad looking Jordan 1. The only ones that I haven't liked recently are the PSGs because they weren't leather. If you release a high top, no Jumpman, Nike Air, and make it leather, or in this case leather and suede, 99% chance that I'm gonna at least try to pick them up. I might not succeed. Ooh. Why do I always drop shoes? I mean, yeah, as long as they're not super limited, I'm gonna be picking them up, and even if they are limited, I might be picking them up on the resale market. I just love Jordan 1s. One complaint I have about this shoe is that the flaps, while they're sick because they tell you about Jordan's Rookie of the Year story, I don't like how they're not stitched onto the shoe. All Jordan 1s besides this and the off-whites have these little flaps stitched onto the shoe, and I just like that look better. I'm more used to it. I don't like how these are gonna flap around a little bit over time. I hope they don't sort of arch and end up looking all curved and stuff. Very minor nitpick, but that would be my only complaint about these. Colorway is perfect for fall and winter, goes with a whole bunch of clothes. Materials are pretty good, and I mean, it's a Jordan 1, so I'm gonna love it pretty much no matter what.
Those are alright. It's like a nice camel color. That's kind of classic color. Black, white, and camel. No, thumbs up, 2 thumbs up.
I told you they were nice. You know what? In hindsight, I'm not actually sure if it's a good thing that my 55-year-old dad thinks that my shoes are cool. Anyway, I like them. You guys have a good one.